This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so we got Lil Duval says, like another man to be rubbed on his chest. I would have went my whole life without knowing that thing. Nobody wanted to know Diddy's intimate secrets. This was crazy. How can you even respect Diddy after this? It's disgusting, bro. It's like this guy's really sick in the head. So OTF Doodie got robbed in Atlanta and shot in the leg the other night. They found, so he's a 33-year-old man with a gushing gunshot wound on his leg. Well, NBA YoungBoy's affiliates, not him, okay? Affiliates. Someone says, no more talking tallies outside Haitian food. Better stay low in the A, buddy. And then ass shaking. This is just because they hate OTF. It doesn't mean that they had anything to do with it. But it just, they don't like each other. Those two crews don't like each other. And Doodie Lo should probably get out of Atlanta. He seems like he has beef in Atlanta. So, time to leave. Then we got Snoop Dogg dissing Suge Knight on a new song called Is It a Crime? Suge Knight's locked up talking about everybody. He's mad that Snoop Dogg now owns Death Row and all this other stuff. He's calling out a lot of things about Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg is a hypocrite. I will say that. But Suge Knight lies a lot too. So the two are a bad mix. Snoop Dogg is a legend, okay? We know that, okay? Legendary music. Is he a hypocrite a lot? Yes. Yes. Is a lot of stuff funny about his past? Yes, but so what, okay? Who doesn't have a lot of funny stuff in their past? A lot of artists do. Snoop Dogg has been relevant for 30 years, pretty much, right? 30 plus years, I should say. So I think he's the longest relevant artist we have, to be honest with you. Amber Rose back to her HOE ways, okay? She's talking about young boys can pound her all night, back to back, 5 times a night, without even a water break. Oh, she's like, ooh, yeah. Talking to Ray J on his stream, because Ray J can't launch a network. So he's just a Twitch streamer now, which is fine. You can make a lot of money Twitch streaming, but he kept talking about, I'm going to launch a network and I'm going to compete with Zeus. No, you're not. You were drop shipping electronic stuff before. You made some money, and now you're trying to figure it out because no show will have them. It is what it is. Lil Baby's urged to cancel his tour after NBA YoungBoy has now released his tour schedule. Yeah, it's probably a wrap. People only have so much money to spend on tickets. Lil Baby might need to team up with somebody else and go on tour. Bangem Smurf, I think he did an interview with Rapmatic. Shout out to Rapmatic. And on that interview, he talked about Game and Wack 100 are liars. Wack 100 claimed he was in studio when Game wrote for 50 Cent. What up, gangster? Bangem Smurf says that's cap. As much as him and 50 Cent hate each other, as much as 50 Cent just called him out recently for not having any, I hate this guy being affiliated to my name. He has nothing to do with me because he's in UK papers trying to seek asylum, right? And they're saying he's G-Unit affiliate, which he's not anymore. But he did start G-Unit with 50 Cent. And he was the muscle in the beginning. Anyways, he states that Wack 100 wasn't even around. He wasn't even managing our artists then. He didn't even start managing Game till like 2009, 2010. The Game before that was managed by Jimmy Henchman. Jimmy Henchman went to jail, as we know. Had beef with 50 Cent too, and Chris Lighty. But yeah, Bangem Smurf says he wasn't even around. 50 Cent wrote all his raps. It is what it is. It's true. 50 Cent wrote for Game. That's what people, they're just trying to take the heat off of that. So I respect Bangem Smurf, even though he doesn't like 50 Cent. He is honest about everything. And that's about it. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I will check you guys in the next one. Hope you guys are having a great day. We'll get into the Cassie wrap up today, and then it moves into Danity Kane on the stand. We'll probably start that coverage in a few hours. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Peace.